Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving you 4 tips which are actually inspired by a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear, and it's all about how to form good habits. As in my previous video I talked about how to break bad habits, so I thought I should kind of just do like a follow on and now talk about how to form good habits. Forming good habits is beneficial because it will help you become a better version of yourself and improve yourself. And just as breaking bad habits is difficult, forming good habits is just as challenging and difficult, arguably more difficult than breaking bad habits. So the 4 laws I'm going to be talking about is make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. So make it obvious. So when I talk about making it obvious, it's rearranging and designing your room or your environment in a way that will make it favor your good habits over your bad habits. So for an example, I want to read more books, and one thing that I've been doing is that I've been putting my book in places where I routinely go to. I may put it in the kitchen, on the dining table, and because I always go to the dining table to eat my breakfast, eat my lunch, have snacks, encourages me to read books. And sometimes writing down the habit that you want to form will actually encourage you to actually undergo that habit. It makes you more aware of what you want to do and what you want from yourself. And it also makes you feel good about yourself, but kind of like see that this is the area that you want to improve yourself, and you may feel like, oh wow, evaluate myself and be like, okay, this is what I want, this is what I need to improve on, all those little stuff. Just I feel like just by seeing the areas that you need to improve on, and encourage you to actually do it rather than say it verbally. I feel like it's better for you to just write it down because it makes you actually see it. It's almost like facing reality. I feel like the main reason why people find it hard to make and form good habits is because they just don't find it attractive. Like, bad habits, whether we like to say it or not, is attractive to us. So binge watching Netflix is attractive to us. We find pleasure doing it. Well, we find most of the time we find short-term pleasure doing it. When we are in the moment of doing these bad habits, we find pleasure. Whereas these good habits is unattractive to us. Like, sometimes we see it as a chore, something to do that it feels like sometimes we're kind of like forced to do it. If we want to like maintain and build good habits that are going to stay with us, we need to try and make them attractive. One thing that we can do is to combine these sort of actions that we want to do with actions that we need to do. Actually help you maintain this good habit, as well as doing things that you want to do. Because let's be honest here, just restricting yourself from pleasure, anything that you like to do, is not good. But at the same time, always watching Netflix, binge watching whatever you like to do, always doing things that you want to do is also not good. We need to have that balance. Another thing that you should actually do is to be in a group where this sort of habit is what everyone likes to do. So for an example, if you deliberately go for a writing club because you want to write more, there is a higher chance for you to continue writing. You're going to be in a club where everyone likes writing, where everyone has a similar interest. Make it easy, guys. If you want to write more, if you plan on writing a novel, telling yourself that you are going to write a full-on novel in a week, I find it very difficult for you to do that. What you should do is that you should split it into little chunks. I'm going to write a chapter in 2 weeks. Reducing the friction between you being able to do that habit that you want to be able to do is really going to be beneficial. Design your environment to make it easier for you to do that habit. So if I wanted to read more books, then it makes sense for me to have a shelf of books that I want to read, which is easy access to me. So I literally just have to get up and just take one book, rather than for me to rummage through everywhere just to look for a specific book, because by doing that, I'm increasing the friction between me and the habit that I want to do. You want to make your good habit satisfying, reward yourself for doing that good habit. Create a habit tracker. Like, you can use your calendar, to be honest. So every time that you do a good habit, you just cross it or you tick it, and if you do it continuously, when you go to your calendar, you will see that, oh my gosh, I've done this good habit for like a week now, and you will be happy. You'll feel satisfying actually doing something that will benefit you. And with encouraging you to do that good habit, it will discourage you to actually break the habit, because you don't want to break your habit streak. Anywho, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you found this video useful, and I will see you next week. So bye guys. Bye. Bye. See you next week, guys.